good view of the base?
Yeah, green's going to yellow.
What are you doing?
This better be what I think it is.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Let's talk about Bed Wars real quick. What you just saw in that 30-second skit was a person god bridging. But what is god bridging? Well, you already know how to normally bridge. Hypixel players have taken it a few steps forward. This is speed bridging, invented some time ago. Simply enough, you shift at the end of the block and unshift in the middle of it. But what I want to focus on is god bridging. Well, you can see this clip isn't of me because of various reasons. Also, I specifically use this video because it's the shortest one I can find on YouTube where a person is actually god bridging at a reliable length. Anyways, god bridging is one of the fastest, if not the fastest way to bridge in Bed Wars. Now, I'll be honest, I'm no god bridging expert, so if you want an in-depth explanation, consult the first link in the description. But generally, the easiest way to god bridge is to do so with drag clicking. I'll elaborate more into drag clicking further into the video. Anyways, here's a list of other notable bridging methods. We have Andromeda bridging, using editor jumps to accelerate. Breezily bridging. Move left and right in a zigzag motion to slow yourself down just enough for you to place a block. Tele bridging. Jump in front of your blocks to place a few more blocks. Oh yeah, before I forget, there's a what am I doing with my life bridge. Alright, so using your expertise in bridging from Minecraft tutorials and a certain dumb guy with a Pikachu skin, you successfully bridged to another person's base. But it's time to talk about combat. Well, you already know the basics. Jab at another player with a stone knife. Your fingers are sore because you're clicking too hard. Why are you clicking so hard? Please stop clicking, you're gonna break your mouse and your hands. But in all seriousness, combat is just punching someone until their health drains, right? Wrong! Well, I mean, technically you're right, but it's slightly more complicated than that. You know these particles you get when you jump hit someone? The ones with the stray pixel on the side of it? These are critical hit particles. People like to call them crits. They do more damage than normal hits. 50% more according to the Minecraft wiki. And then there's combos. It's not directly a Minecraft feature, more of it was invented by the community. The fourth link in the description is a video on how to start combos, but the basics are that if you stop holding W when you're fighting, you start losing hits. And this is why people use fishing rods. If you get hit by a fishing rod, you stop moving for a few moments. This makes it easy for the other person to start a combo. But Garden P4, I can't click that fast, my fingers get sore from clicking too hard. Don't worry, I have options for you. You see, there are actually multiple ways of clicking. Well, 3, but that's still multiple. Number 1, jitter clicking. You shake your hand so that your mouse clicks multiple times. The second one, butterfly clicking. You can alternate your clicks using your pointer and middle finger. Drag clicking. You probably skipped over here from the god bridging part. Simply enough, you drag your finger down the mouse and it hits multiple times. Now, the first two are hard to perfect, and the third one only works on certain mice. So, anyways, clutches. The first one on our list is the water bucket clutch. Now, this one is pretty easy to do and most people know how to do it. All you have to do is time it correctly. Next one up is the ladder clutch. Same basic concept as the water bucket clutch, but instead of being on the block, it's on the side of one. I am not good at this, as you can see by the footage, but that doesn't stop you from trying it. The next one up is the Ender Pearl clutch. Now, Hypixel doesn't have a training area for this, so I'm doing this in my own creative world. So the concept is that if you fall, you can throw an Ender Pearl to get you on the ground. Oh yeah, you can also use Ender Pearls to stop you from taking fall damage. Oh yeah, there's also like miscellaneous not clutch type things, like Fireball and TNT jumping, and that's about every basic thing about clutches. So, you've bridged to another person's base, and now after training to get epic gamer skills, you are now adequate at PvP. But, all of a sudden... So, about defense. How do you make a good defense? Well, let's start with blocks. There are many types of them. 6 full ones and 1 semi-block actually. Each one with their own sets of pros and cons. But how do we know what combination is the best? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 458th episode of What Defense is Better? In today's episode, we have our contestants. We have Garda MP4 from Southern Florida, and we've got Garda MP4 from somewhere in Montana. But the question remains, who will be the best out of this competition? I will show 3 bed defenses. One of these 2 contestants will have to buzz in and tell me which one of these 3 are the best. The first one up is the butterfly defense. This one, as its name suggests, is shaped like a butterfly. But what makes this one so special? It's blast proof. Kind of. The next one up is the 30 virus defense. This one consists of a layer of wood in a coat of wool. What's so good about this? It's built easily, so you can go rush another person's base very quickly. And now, the last, but certainly not least, obsidian bed. Pricey to build and terrible to break. This one is for late game players, so don't get your hopes up. Oh, and it seems Garda MP4 has buzzed in. What do you think it is? I'm pretty sure it's the 30 virus defense. You are wrong. Oh, and it seems Garda MP4 has buzzed in. I think it's the butterfly defense. You are correct. On to the final challenge. These 2 contestants will need to come up with their own bed defense right here, right now. Starting off with Garda MP4. 1 layer of wool. Absolutely fantastic. There's absolutely no way anyone could pop that. On to Garda MP4. I want to phone a friend. Alright, Garda MP4, who are you gonna call? Turboliz. Alright. Hello, Turboliz. Garda MP4 has selected you to be his once per episode phone a friend. What is the best bed defense that you can think of?
3 layers of endstone is a very good defense because it is mainly proof of TNT. It is entirely immune to fireballs. And most of the time, if somebody places down TNT, it will only remove the top layer, unless they have a diamond pickaxe and maniac miner. Most of the time, it takes them a while to mine through it.
Great, fantastic, absolutely phenomenal. That is a point to Garda MP4. Let's tally up the scores. Winning with an impressive 456 points, Garda MP4 is the winner. Oh my god, let's go! Let's go! Let's flip and go!